Your first screencast for the literature course, and we're going to look at Blue Heaven by Joe Keenan. This is my copy of the book, and I've had this since I was 28, and it's as you can see, it's looking a little bit old. Hopefully, I look a little bit younger. And we're going to look at chapter 1 so that you can get a feel of it. It's a funny, very funny book. I love it for its one-liners, its style, its fast value, and it's about New York society, a gay couple of they're ex-lovers, and how they get involved in this mad scheme to make lots of money. It gets more and more out of control and more exaggerated, and I just makes me one of the few books that makes me laugh out loud. Right from the very beginning, you can see how he makes fun of that kind of world of art and Greenwich Village crowd. This exhibition. How many of you have been to a modern art exhibition where it says things like bags number 3 as an exhibit, and it's a bag, and it's not one, and it's not two, and it's everybody's there pretending it's the best thing in modern art, and really they're just there for the cheap wine and to be seen, because they never know how that might affect them. I want to look at the language of Holly anyway. I've given you in your questions Holly's speech. Holly is the gossip of New York, and you can imagine how he speaks this, because it's sparsely punctuated. And all you have to do is try to read it yourself. But I'm going to give you an idea. The underlined parts are the aside, the way he's like saying his own gossip aside. So this is what it would sound like without the American accent, and I'm trying to give it in a gossipy style. Jimmy Loftus, who's looking just fabulous these days, though you can tell he's spending a fortune on it, was at Dunhill the other day getting something to wear to his kid sister's debutante ball. Can you believe their money? When who should he see but Gilbert, who's asking about, get this, morning coats. So Jimmy, who can't stand Gilbert at all since that really embarrassing business with him and that nightclub act of his and Gilbert, and Phil Kavanagh, oh, that's you, sorry to bring it up, honey, walks up to Gilly and says, well, hello, sweet as anything. Going to a wedding, Gilbert? Yes, says Gilbert, mine, which confuses Jimmy no end, because he doesn't know if Gilbert's bi or what. And how do you ask in front of a Dunhill sales clerk, right? So he says, nice girl, and Gilbert says, only the most wonderful girl in the world. And Jimmy says, oh, really as wonderful as that hunk I saw you dancing with last week at Rampage. And Gilbert, giddy little Gilbert, gives him this blank, ever so serious look and says, you know, James, it amazes me that a man of your family background should possess no sense of decorum whatsoever. I suppose there are some things money can't buy. Yes, but you're not one of them, says Jimmy, and walks away very pleased with himself, until he realizes he forgot to ask who the girl was. So he calls me. If anyone's going to know, right? Only I'm as much in the dark as he is. So I say, hang on, I'll find out. And that's when I called and called. You really don't know anything? And there you go. So have a go, gossip, and enjoy the humour. And well, we'll be in touch. Let me know how you get on. Leave a comment and don't forget to say like so I know you've entered the page. Thank you. Bye.